So Steve King was trending on the Twitter this morning because he compared himself to Jesus. Steve King was the guy that said a bunch of racist stuff. He's comparing this to Jesus because we all know it's in the Bible. Jesus said, I say unto you, my disciples, I can't be racist. I have a black friend. That's from the book Mel, chapter 1, verse 1. That's what that's from. All right, so let's see the mental gymnastics Steve King did here. Steve King says he understands how Jesus Christ felt after months of criticism in the House. U.S. Representative Steve King said that after facing months of criticism for comments in the New York Times about white supremacy and nationalism, he better understands the persecution Jesus Christ felt. The 4th District representative made the comments in response to a question from the Reverend Pinky Person. That's a poor name, isn't it? Of the Faith in Christ Fellowship. That's a fake name. That's gotta be. Pinky Person. I think this person was like wanted on some crazy crime, so they just changed their name to Pinky Person, went under the radar, and now they're a reverend somewhere. I don't actually think that. Okay. Who told King during a town hall Tuesday in Cherokee that she was concerned that Christianity is really being persecuted. When I have to step down to the floor, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, wait, no. You know we just passed through Easter and Christ's Passion, and I have better insight into what he went through for us, partly because of that experience. All right. King's accusers were fellow members of the U.S. House of Representatives who took action condemning King after the New York Times published an article quoting him saying, white nationalists, white supremacists, Western civilization. How did that language become offensive? Gee, I have no idea. I see the comparison Steve King's making. I totally see it. We all know that was in the Bible. I say unto you, it's okay for me to use the N-word when I'm drunken at parties. Jesus said that, right? Jesus said that. That was the last thing he said when he was being crucified and he was up on that cross. The last thing he said was, I'm not racist and Mel Gibson's a decent actor. That's the last thing he said. Those are all Jesus quotes. White supremacists, why is that a bad thing? Jesus, he said that. That's awesome. People like Steve King, not only do they accept the fact that Jesus was definitely not white, they also think he'd be down with white supremacist views. That's pretty good. I know the persecution. Poor Steve. Steve's got it rough. King is a member of the Roman Catholic Church. They got a great reputation, especially as of recent. He said he counts on his faith to get through difficulties in his role. In our staff, we've made sure we have solid, faithful people in Washington and here in the district for all that I've been through. And it seems even strange for me to say it, but I am at a certain peace, and it's been because of a lot of prayers for me. Prayers, the thing that's going to end school shootings. Prayers. Those things. All right, Steve King. Did we see enough? Was this enough from this guy? People like him are still in politics. Some days we wake up and we're like, I thought we got over this shit by 2008. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. There's still this fringe religious right nonsense going on. And Steve King, right on. The Bible according to Steve King. Sounds like an interesting book that would be really fucking boring. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and make it our own. Get your